So we got our mowing done yesterday, and limited drying days, basically today and maybe half of tomorrow. So we're going to definitely need to rake it once, obviously, maybe twice. I hate to do that, but I need it to dry down faster. Unless the forecast improves for Friday, they bumped the chance up to, I think, 50 or 60%. Fortunately for now, the rain's still coming in later in the day, so I might still be able to bale Friday. But with the rain coming in, it's going to be all hands on deck racing to get the hay off the field. So, I mean, this is going to drop just as many bales as the square ones, but they'll just be little sausages. All right, let's put this rake together. They say, because I looked at the instructions, which is funny because this one you probably don't need to as much. It's pretty simple. Says, hey, just assemble it on the 3-point, and that makes good sense to me. So let's try to do that. Okay, this one actually fits in my Cat 1 thingamajig, so that's good. Where's the top link? Probably in a box, but you know what? I'm just gonna go borrow the top link out of the mower for now. What do you think? That'll work. I'll be right back. Of course, there's probably, no, it's all right there. It's in a bag. Let's hold off on using the one off the hay mower, because the one they have for this one might be kind of specific for this one. I don't think so, but I see it. I might still borrow those bushings, though, from the bushing kit that I put on the mower. Scratch that paint. It's brand new. You can't have it brand new. This was off of that one. Okay. I'm thinking it's not compatible. You see that? Maybe if I went without that. Would it be able to pivot in then? Oh, maybe. You know, why can't they think, hey, there's these quick hitches out there. We should make it so that it's compatible. Or I could use my big boy brain. No, that doesn't work either. I think this is going to have to come up in order to work with this. This will have to move up one. See that? I can do that. I can move that up one. That's That's not too unusual. I'd probably still work with the hay mower. We'll try it. We'll give it a shot. Have to move those. We said we're just going to go up one, right? Wait, up one or down one? Shoot. I needed to go down. I was already all the way down. Wasn't I? Yes, I was. I really wanted this to work. Let's just think here. Would it work with just one bolt? It's a lightweight hay rake. I think it'll work with the hay rake, not with the hay mower. But rather than taking this off, would this be easier as like a long-term solution? Maybe. I don't know. I could drill another hole through this and then have, two of them right there next to each other. The washers would touch, so I'd have to, you know what I mean? It's like monkey business. So let's try it, though. I don't even know if this will work. Compatibility issues. Maybe they don't have quick hitches in Italy. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Let's just set it in there first. And then we'll decide to tighten it or not. Did I just... Why did I lower it? It does need to go up. Why didn't you... You got to remind me, guys. Okay. All I just said, I can just delete that out. I just deleted out. I moved this down instead of up because in my mind, that's the way I needed to go. Up, not down. Good. Because I really couldn't go down without, not using one of the bolts. Let's try it now. Yeah, that'll work just fine. Absolutely. See, that's the problem here, though, is these have a whole bunch of slop, but they won't be able to come out. But it could certainly jump around. So I'll have to think about how to remedy that. I don't know yet. We'll see how bad it is, and I think I will use that bushing adapter, though, from the hay mower. Oops. Oh, that's fine. It should be able to hop over, right? Oop. Nope. This quick hitch is not being very quick for this application. Will that even go? Oh, so close, but no, it won't. It will not. Nice try. I could probably put the little one on there, the little inner one. That would likely work. Take up a little bit of the slop. Maybe. No. It won't either. Alright, just the top like it came with then. Oh, come on, you just went in there. There. So these lock, and you can see it's going to be hopping around a little bit. Is that going to bother me though? I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll see. You know, we'll see later if that bothers me still. Now, this goes all the way through. Very, like, I guess you can put it way out. Or not so much. Let's cut this off. What else is holding it? Did the paint just get... That is tight. Anyway, that's how that works. And you can take it all the way out and put it on the other side if you want to have the rake on the other side. Then just flip the wheels around, I guess. So there's that. Cool. I'm going to want it off to the right. I'm just used to the implements being on the right. Although I guess you could put it on the left so that your body, you know, gets a chance to go the other way. I mean, sure. Ooh. Tight fit. So, let's see. I mean, this goes on there, and then the wheels mount onto here. So, I guess you got to ask yourself how far out do you want it? What I might do, boy, that paint is so thick. It's very tight. There. But what I was thinking, I mean, wouldn't you want it all the way out? Or you could put it all the way in and just drive over a windrow. Boy, that'd be easy to just, you wouldn't have to look behind you. You know where you're going. And just follow directly behind you. Center yourself on the windrow and just go. I kind of like that. Can we do that? Oh, good grief. That is tight. Maybe have it just slightly off since it wants to do that. I don't know, y'all. I'm figuring it out. If it'll even go in far enough to be directly behind. I don't know. All right, I need to pin this before I keep losing it. Bag of parts. You think it's this one? I'm telling you, I read the instructions. This actually is not in that. Believe it or not. It fits. Bolts. Pins for the bottom links, but I won't need those since I'm using the quick hitch. All right. And then this must just go on here. Okay. All right, so that's on there. Back to fighting the paint. Because that's got to be what it is. The paint's just so daggone tight. Ain't no joke. I'm thinking about the windrows that I have going on out there. Like how big they are, or rather how small they are. This thing is completely like tilted now. You see that? This arm's lower than this arm. Why is it tilted so much? I guess I'll have to adjust it here, huh? Yep. I'm like, oh, that's as far as it goes. No, you ran into the, the nut. Let's see if that straightened us out. We're getting there. Keep going on this turnbuckle. I didn't notice it on the mower yesterday, but that's because the mower is designed to float anyway. This really needs to be more level, I think. Okay. So that looks better. All right. And it looks like we have a kickstand here. Can you see over here? I always forget how far. Oh, yeah. I think, does this look like a kickstand? Like it'd go in here and you can set it down on that, I think. Okay. Well, we're to the wheels. And you got to have them facing the right way. So they're tilted this way. As you're driving forward, it's going to want to spin like this. So I think that's right, because these will grab the hay and fling it. So it should go on there like this for both of them. So I was looking at this, and with it, the way I have it set up here, if I put the other one on there, the wheels are going to spin this way, and you'd actually be pushing the crop. further away. But if you're, and I guess that's okay, you could do that. But I want it to pull the crop to behind the tractor as you're driving along. So you can basically reach out and grab, maybe you cut some that's just under like some tree limbs. You can basically rake that out from under there. So it looks like to flip it from push to pull or vice versa, I think you do this. No, it's still doing the same thing. I need... Watch that finger. I noticed the video we made yesterday.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, a little cicada there, hon.
They dive bomb you.
So she's supposed to say, "What you doing?"
What you doing?
So I went out to like demo rake just to like see if it worked, and everything. No. And I'm like, oh, I'm just an idiot. I had these.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, you know.
Everybody knows. So I had this flipped around. So basically, this wheel wasn't feeding the hay to that wheel, so that one could put it in a nice windrow. So out in the field, just pull that bolt. I was able to roll it over, no problem.
But
but this one legit was totally on me. The other one was just a brain fart.
yeah,
I'm thinking to myself when I was putting this together, the ground, right, is going to catch these, and you'd want it to go like, you'd want it to spin like this.
yeah.
No, it's crop driven, and I knew that. So it needs to be the other way. So it could still go that way, but it would be, the hay will catch these and make it. So here we go. I already took the nuts off. Can I? So the paint is like press fit. I feel like I should just kick it, but I don't want. It's brand new, you know.
You don't want to bend them already.
Well, and some of these threads actually might be. Now let's try. So we'll try it this way.
The correct way?
Now, you know, she's all so holier than thou, you know, as if you would have known how to put it together.
Well, I am all knowing.
Oh man. So do I want the bolts this way and the nuts on this side, or the nuts on? I don't think it matters. I already had them this way, so I'll just keep them the way I had them when I had them wrong. And you gotta get the first one, you know, and the rest. Stay there. Stay. No, I should stay. So we're going to turn these around. Okay, camera lady?
Yep.
Oh, I'm getting grease on.
Shock face.
That was just a matter of time before that would happen. All right. So flipping this one, flip that one. And then we'll be in the field for real this time. I was just testing the viewer.
Yeah, and disrupting my TV show.
To see if they noticed. You saw it, you didn't say a thing, so I don't want to hear it.
I'm just seeing how long it took you to notice.
Oh, I got you. Whoop, whoop. You like my hats? So I've got a wide brim, whatever, but with the headphones, it doesn't work so well.
Or to say you don't know where it is.
It's not like we're the only people that lose things, can't figure stuff
Or
out.
you put, oh, I'll put it here, well, I won't lose it, I won't forget it, and then you forget it.
And you've never done that?
Oh, I do it all the time.
Okay. As long as...
I do it all the time.
All right, so I'm actually going to cheat because I have it, so I might as well use it. You know what I'm saying? No. My arms need to be longer. Don't strip it. Actually, it's good. My back, I don't think it's going to be as happy today as it was yesterday. Even though I feel like she's trying not to laugh. She's trying really hard not to laugh at me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's supposed to catch and go like that.
Uh-huh.
All right, thank you, baby. We'll have a do-over on the demo because it didn't work.
Take two?
For now, hopefully we don't have to get to the whole third time the charm thing.
It's the wave!
You gotta maintain contact with the ground, and I can't. I don't know if this rake's gonna work for us.
We have hilly ground.
Because I'm constantly doing this. Does like my 3-point have a float mode? I don't think so.
Time to Google.
Huh?
Time to Google it.
That'd be too much weight.
It's just dragging it.
Here's the lesson. You gotta be just right. Constantly gotta be adjusting the 3-point. Main point, I can't do left-hand turns while raking. I have to be going perfectly straight or right-hand turns to keep the wheel spinning the right way. Only make straight or slight right turns. Which really means I'm not following the windrows.
Really?
I'm just going to go straight down the middle and then all right-hand turns. When they go over there and get started, do it that way.
You want your phone?
Huh?
You want it?
Yeah. Next on, Well, you know, it's not perfect, but I got it figured out. This was tilted back too far. So left-hand turns wouldn't rake at all, even relatively shallow, or not shallow, but gentle left turns. So I used my best friend, a ratchet strap, to hold it because it wanted to bounce all over and hold back. So I held it forward with a ratchet strap. Now, I know what you might be thinking. That doesn't look safe. I agree. I'll probably next time use an actual like chain to hold this closer on this side. I don't know. But for right now, I got my hay rake. No, my hay field raked. There we go. Hey, butterfly. So I'll flip these like monstrosity rows and clean them up, make them look pretty, and flip them in the morning. And by golly, I'm baling tomorrow. I just mowed it yesterday. Today was a beautiful drying day. We had about 80 degrees, maybe a smidge more. That's my wife's word, smidge or smidgen. And we had, I don't know if you can see that breeze. That flag's, just a nice, not crazy. It's not like blowing the hay around, but it's drying it. Listen, let me I mean, that's most of the way dry, folks. So there she is. There's my Frankenstein's monster rake solution. Worked great, honestly. Honestly, it worked really good once I figured it out. There is a learning curve on a wheel rake. I've never used one. I had a roll-a-bar rake. This I like better in one way, at least. I mean, it doesn't have as much of a working path or width, but I can lift it on the fly. I couldn't do that with my old roller rake. Roll-a-bar? Yeah. This one I can lift it so I don't mangle the rows if I want to jump over them. So, it's good. Next up, other than flipping this, get the baler put together, and then we're off to baling Thursday or Friday, so tomorrow or the next day. I think I'll release this video and make another one for baling. So I'll have one for the assembly of the hay mower, the drum mower, and first use assembly of this thing. Oh, just mangled it. And first use, kinda. And we'll do the same thing for the baler. See ya!